Have you ever felt like you couldn't talk about God, or you maybe couldn't start doing something that you felt the Lord was calling you to because you felt like people might look at you and say, well, look at you, you have all these problems going on. You can't be following the Lord, or you can't be a person of God. Well, that's what they said about Paul, too. How many of the books in the New Testament did he write? Yeah, most of them. Where this comes from is the world thinking that our relationship with the Lord, our covenant with Jesus, is rules based. The world is still stuck in that same mode that the Pharisees were in, the legalism and carnality. In 1 Corinthians 3, Paul calls the Corinthians babes in Christ, stuck on milk, because they are stuck in their carnality and thinking that following Jesus is about a set of conditions to keep God happy. In Romans 5:8, it's clear that Jesus proved his love for us while we were still sinners. That is unconditional love. Legalism treats the relationship with Jesus like a transaction. You can't prove love with a rule book. In Matthew 15, Jesus warns that we can honor with our lips while our hearts are still miles away. And in 1 Samuel 16:17, I believe it is, Jesus explains how man looks at the outward appearance when Jesus looks at the heart. Following Jesus isn't a passive agreement. In Luke 9:23, Jesus tells us that we must pick up our cross and deny ourselves daily and follow him. It's an execution of the ego to make room for a real relationship with the Lord. Stop settling for a yoke of bondage and start walking in devotion.